Hey everybody, Steve here with Yalla TV. Thank you for tuning in to another beer review today. Today's beer comes from the great state of Indiana. And from the Upland Brewing Company today, we're going to be trying Latitude Adjustment. Latitude Adjustment is an American Pale Ale. It has 30 IBUs and it weighs in at 6.2% alcohol by volume. This is one of the beers that I've seen on the shelf that is a little bit out of my comfort zone, and I will admit I'm going to be trying to get into some more beers that aren't my usual flavor. The reason why I say that is this beer is made with a mix of tropical citrus hops and pineapple, and it's also made with a rich amount of coconut. And there's my comfort zone being stretched. It's the coconut flavoring that we're going to be having in this beer that is going to give this beer a little bit of sweetness, and we will see what it brings. But a beer outside of my comfort zone, so we'll get into this and see where we're at. So you guys know we have tried a few things from Upland Brewing, and so far so good. These guys are out of Bloomington, Indiana, and so far so good. I think one of the last few beers we tried from them was let's see, Pedal to the Kettle, and the other name escapes me right now, but what we've had from these guys either on review here on the channel or just kind of out and about with friends and family, good stuff. You know, they make some good beer, so I'm hoping this is another addition to that. So let's get into this beer, you guys. This is Latitude Adjustment. Here on the front, you have a guy kind of sitting down on the beach with a sunray apparatus. I don't really know what that's called. For those of you who go tanning and spend a lot of time in the sun, let me know what that thing is. I'm not really sure what that is. I'm sure it's just a sun reflector of some sort, but I am not too sure what that is. On here on the front, it says Drink South for the Winter, and then Pineapple and Coconut Pale Ale. 12 fluid ounces, and again, this is out of Bloomington, Indiana. Oh, got a text message. All right, so this bottle, this beer was bottled on March March of this year. Oh, it's Best by April of this year. So I'm not sure when this was canned or bottled, rather. So I don't have a date on when this was made, but it says Best by April 18th. So hey, that's in a few weeks. Or actually later this week. You guys will probably be viewing this somewhere in the middle of April, but today's date is actually March 29th. All right, guys, let's pour this beer into a glass and see what we got. This is Latitude Adjustment. Let's see, this beer has only 2 other ratings from some of my friends who have had this beer, but overall it has almost about 5,000 ratings here on Untappd. As we get this into the glass, you guys, it's a nice kind of orange clear, almost looks like a wine kind of color. I don't want to pour all this in there, but I want to take a good look at it. Yeah, it looks very clear, very, very clear. Almost reminds me of like some sort of pink Moscato or something like that. So nice looking color, very clear, almost no head there at the top. And man, I need to learn how to wash my glasses. This thing is dirty. But yeah, nice bubbles coming up through the top, very clear, and a very thin white colored head here on the top. So, all right, let's give this beer a nose. Wow, that smells really, really good. The pineapple is really kicking through, and that smells fantastic. And then the coconut mixes actually pretty well in there. It's a very pleasant smell. I'll give it that. Like I said, I'm not a really big fan of coconut, but those 2 combinations mixed give this beer a very tropical kind of feel. But immediately with this guy on the front of the bottle, I feel like I'm down south in Florida right now, which is, I wish I was, because it's about 45 degrees and it's been raining all day. So hopefully this is a Latitude Adjustment. Smells great though. Smells like a pina colada, honestly. All right, this beer smells good. Let's go ahead and give it a first sip. Thank you guys for tuning into this beer review. Thank you to all the new subs. Thank you for all the comments lately, you guys. I greatly appreciate it. Keep it going. It's been really fun kind of responding to you guys and meeting new people here while doing the beer reviews, so I appreciate it. Keep it up. It's awesome. Here we go, guys. First sip. Okay, coconut sweet for sure. A little bit of the those mosaic hops. Is that what it said it was? Yeah, the mosaic hops. A little bit of citrus, almost like a almost like it'd be from like the skin of something. You know, like maybe the orange peel skin or pineapple skin. Just like that inside, that rind part. Not so much the fleshy fruit itself. It's got a little bit more of a citrusy, kind of tingy-tangy kind of taste. Very thin body, easy drinking for sure. It does have a little bit of a wine, kind of like sticky mouthfeel kind of taste, like a sweet wine. You know how that has that kind of sticky mouthfeel? That's kind of what this is. Yeah, just a lot of tangy, citrusy mouthfeel up front from those pineapples, and then that coconut kind of just comes in and covers all that up with a little bit of sweetness, and it's very rich, I would say. That coconut does. It has a very rich and smooth taste. So like I said, once again, when you take a drink, you get that citrusy pineapple taste, and then that kind of goes over the palate, and then the back half is a little nice, rich coat of coconut smoothness. It's cool. I like this beer. This is pretty good. Not what I was expecting. I was actually kind of expecting to not like this beer at all. Like at all, but this is good. I really like this a lot. So yeah, let's see what else we have to mention on this beer. I think the color is awesome. Like, we already looked at the color before, but I want to take a look at it again. It just has a very thin, clear wine kind of look to it. Again, like some sort of Moscato, but not much going on as far as, like, you know, density. It's very, very thin looking, very clear. Looks pretty good. All right, guys, let's see. I could do this. I could do a bunch of these on the beach. 6.2%. Not going to get you in too much trouble as long as you're paying attention to it. It's something you guys want to, you know, sip it, enjoy it, don't chug it. You know, kind of take it in for what it's worth, because it's got a lot of different flavors going on that you would want to kind of relax by the poolside, relax by the beach, and kind of just, you know, just indulge in it all. It's really nice. It's a very nice summer beer, I would say. And we're doing these beers on purpose to kind of hopefully get this weather to change, so we get some nice weather coming our way, guys. But all right, so final rating for this beer. I'm gonna go ahead and give this beer. I'm gonna give it 4 out of 5. I think it's a quality beer, so about A- or so. It's a good transition for me to kind of get into beers with a little bit more of a coconut flavor. Obviously, we have a lot of IPAs that have pineapple in them, so I'm not really too worried about that. It was the coconut side of things that I was kind of worried about, but it's good. I like this blend of pineapple citrus and then coconut sweet smoothness. It does a pretty good job. So we're going to go 4 out of 5. This is Latitude Adjustment from Upland Brewing Company. If you guys have had this beer, leave me some comments below. Let me know what you thought of it. If you enjoyed this review, give me a thumbs up. I greatly appreciate it. And if you're new to the channel, right down here we have a yellow box. Click on that. Subscribe for more videos, you guys. We have more beer reviews coming your way. So thank you guys for watching, and as always, we will see you on the next episode. Cheers.